Feel something. Wow, what is that? Holy smokes, that is big. I don't know what that is. That could be an old coin. Oh my gosh. I don't know what that is.
Greetings all, this is the J-Man from Metal Sharxs, and I'm back out on the 1949 permission in North Florida that's not too far from where I live with my family. And I'm going to give this a whirl again, and hope you enjoy this one. Last time we found a lot of Lincoln Memorial pennies and a few clad coins here, but I know there's got to be some more things that are deeper. So we're going to give it a whirl. J-Man out.
So for this signal, some pretty flowers were blooming here earlier in the fall, where these green leafy plant blades can be seen. .77 and about 8 inches deep. So I've got this plug here and getting a signal now pretty clearly. See if we can get it. Okay. So I don't know what this is. It feels funny. A ring shape, coil shape. Now this is something interesting. I'm gonna have to clean that up. This might be some kind of buckle. This might be something good. So I'm gonna have to clean that up and show you my wrap up. But I'm really interested in what this might be. And I hope maybe some of the viewers will have ideas. So this is a J-Man on Friday, December 6th, and my next time trying the 49 permission. Not too far from where I found the horse tack or bridle piece. I'm getting a jumpy signal, 84 as high as. So let's see if the pinpointer is any help. I'm just kind of going light here so I don't have my pouch with me. Can't seem to get it. I thought it was only 2 inches deep. Let's come back on it and I get more of an idea. So I've dug out this spot a little more, and I'm getting a signal on the pinpointer here. As you can see right there. Let's see if we can get it. Just a little bit deeper than I thought at first. Let's be close now. Feel something. Wow, what is that? Holy smokes, that is big. I don't know what that is. That could be an old coin. Oh my gosh. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna have to clean that up. I'm excited about that. Oh boy. What is that? Let's go clean that up and see if we can get a better idea. I have no idea what that is. Can't tell anything, but I like the size of it. Oh my goodness, J-Man out. Getting ready to wrap up
up for today. And right where I put this leaf, I'm getting an 81 signal. Might just be a penny, but I'm hopeful it's a dime, maybe even silver. 82, 81. So let's see what we get here. So working this 7981 signal right in the center of my hole. Guess I at least dug the hole right. Oh my goodness. It's a third one of these bells, or whatever these things are. I've got to find out what these things are. So this is the J-Man again with Metal Sharxs, and it's the next day, December 7th. And I'm over here not far from the clump where I found the saddle tack or bridle piece. And this time I'm getting a low 80s signal. So I'm going to try, see if I can get it here, right about there. Okay, I feel it. Got it out. So it looks like a penny. So right where I got this penny out, Lincoln Memorial penny a few minutes ago, getting another 81 signal. So maybe I put the plug back together too soon. I should have checked. 4 inches deep. So there's more than one penny in here, so let's see if we can get it out. Right about where that big leaf is. So I flipped the plug back out that I had dug a few minutes ago, and the big leaf is off to the side that I used for kind of a marker. Right there. Seems like another coin. See if we can get it. Yes, I feel it now. There it is. It's like another penny. J-Man out. So this is the J-Man again with Metal Sharxs, and I had shown you a penny just a second ago, but I got it out in a little bit of light that's left here for this day, and I realized it's actually a wheat penny, as you can see here. So this is my first wheat penny on the 49er property. So I'm really excited about that. So yesterday we found the advertising token from the 30s, and now we found a wheat penny on the property. So I'm really pumped up, and I'm going to try to do a little bit more digging if the mosquitoes will let up and the light will hold out a little bit longer. So sometimes when you detect, you know you must be getting tired, because it's harder to dig the holes right and they get a little bigger than you want. But I think I finally got this possible dime or quarter narrowed down. So let's see if we can get it. So I've got out more dirt, and there's something metallic on the side here. You can see here. So I don't know what this is. It's a weird shape. Maybe you can see it with this better. So that's the shape. So I'll have to show you my wrap up and try to figure out what it is. So this is the J-Man again from Metal Sharxs. And this was a really cool find. It was really coiled and compressed up when I found it. It was about 8 inches and a very jumpy 77, 78 on the AT Pro. And now I can see why. And so when I first looked at this, I could see this piece here looked like the tongue of some kind of buckle for a strap. And that's one theory. I've posted it on a few relics or metal detecting websites. And one theory is that it's a part of a horse tack for a wagon or a plow. And then another theory is it's one half of a bit for riding a horse. So if you have any comments on that, please leave those below, because I'd like to know for sure what it is. But who knows how old this is, you know? And over here it's kind of a smiley face of the 3 Lincoln Memorial pennies, and the odd piece of metal that I got here, maybe a piece of chain link or something. But I couldn't really get the year off these Lincoln Memorials because they're either so dirty or they're roached up pretty good. Part of them now gone. But over here, by far, this was the best item that I found and it's a good luck token, and I believe it's from the 1930s or Depression era. So I was really pumped up to find that. And as you can see, it has a coat of arms on one side, and on this side it says good luck with Friedrich Refrigerators, and it says since 1883. Then on the other side, and I just have lightly cleaned this with water and a very soft toothbrush, but basically it says Ed Friedrich Sales Corporation out of San Antonio, Texas. And then more in the center it says Friedrich Floating Air Refrigerators, and it has words on the side like quality, service, economy, and satisfaction. So I think this is a really neat piece of advertising history, and I'm trying to figure out, how it got there. I guess it just makes me have a history bug to want to learn more of the history of how this company was doing and how many refrigerators maybe they're able to sell in other states. Here is a 1972 penny, though you probably can't read that because it's got so much dirt on it still. But the interesting thing here is this is a 1977 Denver, and then these three are all 1977 pennies. So there were 4 1977 pennies there in this little hut. And so I think some of those were in the same hole, and I wonder if maybe a child was playing in that front yard and buried those pennies years ago, and they sat ever since. So over here we have one of the best finds so far on the property. It's a 1951, I think it's Denver, wheat cent. So that's the first wheat penny on the property, and I'm sure hoping there's going to be more there. Now if you look up here, you see my latest bell-shaped object, because I know it's the latest one because I still haven't gotten the dirt out of it. So I don't know what in the heck these are. And why would there be 3 of them? I really don't know. An earlier video that I did on this earlier in the fall, I had a few theories from subscribers that maybe this was part of a candle snuffer. And then another theory was that it was part of a bell, but I don't think it could be a bell because there's 3 of them. Why would you have 3 bells on one property? So I have no idea. Appreciate any thoughts. And then this, I have no idea, another mystery on the property, but it looks like maybe a hanger for a plant or some kind of stake. But I can tell you it's really pretty solid metal, but it's really mangled up, so that's another mystery. And lastly, this is a really interesting find, and it may be worthy of some electrolysis. I don't know if you can see very well. There on that side, there's like a shell-like pattern up here at the end, and there's some lines going down this. So I think this is a knife handle. I don't know if it could be silver or not. It's not very silvery looking. It's pretty corroded right now, or tarnished. But I'm going to try to clean it up and find out more about it. So this is strange that it's hollow down here. I don't really understand that. But there you have it. J-Man out.